What's up, Dallas? It's your girl, Rachel Cardenas, and I have special guest Jessica Long here today. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes, I brought Jessica on the show because I really admire a project that she has going on that really helps people in need, especially during that special time during prom. So tell everybody a little bit about the prom project.
Okay, well, thank you for introducing me. I'm Jessica Long with the Prom Project. So our project is based here in Mesquite, but I want to remind everyone that our resources are not limited to Mesquite. We are happy to help anyone that we can help in the DFW area. So the Prom Project is not its own nonprofit yet, but I am hoping that by the end of, or maybe by like June, that I can have it be its own entity. So I started the Prom Project this year in January, really kind of got it started in February, and prom was hitting in March.
Hmm.
Like one of the proms here in Mesquite started like the first or second weekend of April. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, that's so fast, but we're going to make it work. And I ended up being able to help one of the kids there with their tickets as well.
That's
Um, so, what this project does is I collect monetary donations and I take used prom dresses or donations for us to buy new dresses. And this year, I'm actually adding in menswear so that we can help out the boys. So, what we do is we remove the financial obstacles by offering prom ticket costs and apparel for the families facing economical challenges. And whenever I started this in February and I wrote that mission, we were already facing challenges. Um, you know, I don't know how to say it, but we were facing some money challenges with, things being uncertain and things getting higher. And now that's even more true. So I can't imagine the parents at the end of this year, after the cost of everything rising for living, having to pay for this and that for their senior on top of $110, $120 prom ticket.
Mhm.
They are not cheap.
So, I think this is something you're truly passionate about. So, in order to do like an organization, especially that's going to be helping out school students and things like that, has that really been something that you've been through or something that you just witnessed, like you've seen it?
So both. So growing up, my mom was always the person to reach out and help. So if one of my friends wanted to come to an event and their family couldn't necessarily make it happen, my mom would step up and she would buy their ticket. She would help them get their dress. We would get their shoes. They're coming over and we're all doing our hair together. And she's taking us there. She's picking us up. So very much my mom is a giver and she's my biggest inspiration for this project.
Mm-hmm.
But also there was a time when we needed the help when I was going to prom. And so I had a lady that I babysat for. Her name was Crystal. So this mission originally started as the Crystal Project,
Hmm.
as a tribute to her. And so she helped us get a dress whenever we needed the help. So, in spirit of my mom and her, I've just wanted to pay it back on a bigger scale. And I've, gone on my own and helped with dresses and stuff here on my own, but I just wanted to pay it back in a bigger way because I know that it's a need.
Absolutely. And I'll be honest with you. I'm one of those women. I never went to prom. I graduated in an alternative school, believe it or not. And I didn't get an opportunity to go to prom with all the other high school students. So, this is really something that I really admire you for doing it because you're giving kids an opportunity to attend something that can be so memorable, especially during such a precious time in school. And I love that. So I would like to get down to the ins and outs of your organization. I know you're going to eventually file for the 501c. Is it 3C, C3?
Three,
Yes,
C3.
C3. And I I fully support you on that. And whatever you need to do, just let me know and we'll help any way we can. But what kind of dresses, what sizes, what kind of suits are you looking for? Like, how can people donate to your organization?
So they can donate monetarily. They can do a sponsorship or just do a donation amount of their whatever their heart desires, like whatever's put on their heart to do. You can also donate gently used dresses. If you do donate a used one, we prefer that it's clean whenever you give it to us, because it is hard to go through all of them. And so we did not take menswear last year. So this year, I know some kids wear tuxes to prom. Some of them just wear more of a formal wear, like black pants and a nice shirt and a tie.
Mhm.
So anything that anyone has for men's formal wear, I'm open to receiving that to see who we can help. If not for prom, then maybe for homecoming or graduation,
Mhm.
because they do have a dress code for graduation as well. So they can donate there. I have a link that you can go and register to be a donor for we need to arrange a pickup if you want to donate a dress or some attire.
Okay, that's
Um,
amazing.
as
Mhm.
far as the sizes, I have a ton of dresses from like size 4 to size 8.
Mhm.
I'm always open to more because some of them might not be in style anymore. I never shame them if it's not a dress that they want. Please don't take it. Like we'll figure out a way to get you a dress. But what I really need are more dresses in a size 10 to 4X.
Mhm.
Um, because I did not get that many, so we were helping girls get dresses outside of what was donated.
Okay. And I think that's really important because, dresses, like us women, we all come in different sizes. So we have
Mhm.
to accommodate everyone that's in need. And for all the listeners out there, so they are definitely in need, especially with prom season right around the corner, right after Christmas is going to happen. If you want to donate, if you want to give some money, you want to get some dresses, some tucks, some suits, even shoes. I'm pretty sure shoes would probably be something that people would be needing too for this amazing project. Please, please reach out to Jessica. And can you tell everybody your social media real quick so they can follow you?
So I have Instagram, but I do not use it often. So if you message me, please give me grace and time to respond. But it's __ Jessica Long. And on Facebook, it's just Jessica Long to reach me directly and personally. But you can also find us Prom Project on Facebook. It's just the words prom and project. So you can find us there. It has like a beige background with a pink dress and a blue tux.
Absolutely. And I just found her on Facebook today, believe it or not, the Prom Project. So I am really excited for you. So I know you and we've been talking at this networking event that we've had like a couple of months already. We've been talking about everything. And I really want to kind of give accolades to your team that's really helping you with the Prom Project and they're volunteering their time. So, is there anybody you want to give some shouts out to for helping you get everything in order right now?
Well, for the prom project, I would like to say thank you to Tony Boss because she's the first person that asked me if I needed help on this journey. Because I literally set it up all by myself. And the day before I set up our dress event, she was like, "Hey," or like a couple days before, she was like, "Do you need help?" And I was like, "Yes, please." And then next in line to jump in and help was my cousin Ashton. So
Mhm.
thank you so much to both of them because I would have been so lost at that first event trying to set it up by myself because I don't know how to ask you for help if you're not offering it already. Um, and then of course my mom and my sister and my husband and my daughter, because they showed up to a vendor event that we had for a fundraiser for the prom project this weekend. And they showed up with me at 7:30 and they stayed with me all day. They helped me get the vendor set up and arranged and unpacked and packed. So it was very helpful.
Oh, I love that. We always said love to have a great supportive teams, even if you're volunteers or if they're paid to work, that's okay. Guess what? We still need them. And Jessica is such an amazing person. I love what she's doing. And I meant to ask you, is there a certain like school district that you're working with right now, or are you just like working with all kinds of school districts that are in need?
So I'm not directly partnered with anyone. It's just sort of an open realm, but I
Mhm.
do have more direct access to Mesquite ISD because I
Mhm.
know all of their high schools, I know their locations, so it's easy for me to call them and get their details as far as when is your prom happening, what is your fee going to be, when do the fees go up for late ticket purchase, and how to make that purchase because a lot of times I have to go in person to pay for it. So I do have a closer connection with them because it's easier to get the information, but I'm not necessarily limited. So I do have a registration form where you can log in and tell me what school you need the assistance for. And then we'll look that school up and get the information and get with the admin team there and see what the deadlines are and the cost.
I love that. And I mean, especially like, students, they're going to need your resources. There's a lot of them out there, especially from low income families and families that just, their parents are just so strapped or so busy, they don't have time to provide these things for their kids, which no, no offense to any hardworking family out there. I appreciate and I love all of them, keep doing what you're doing. But if you have a kid that is going to prom and you know for a fact that they're going to need these services, y'all please reach out to Jessica Long and her prom project. Prom project on Facebook. Remember, y'all go look it up. You message her, give her some graces on Instagram as she spoke before, but you can always reach her on Facebook, Jessica Long as well. And she's just a fabulous lady to get to know. She's really helpful, really, really she really knows her nuggets and her connections. So you guys hook it up with her. And one more time, your social media, we got a few more minutes. So
It's __ Jessica Long.
all right. And Prom Project on Facebook, Jessica
Yeah.
Long on Facebook. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak this in there because I love, love, love what she does. The entrepreneur, her networking event is every single month. And y'all need to follow that on her Facebook page. Just hook her up. If you're a business owner, please hook her up and she will definitely get you the deets on that.
Yes.
So I would like to thank everybody for watching this episode. Reach out, donate, support, share, like, comment. We're DFW doing great things. So thank you all for your time. And thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yes, ma'am.